Hi there everyone, welcome back to another video of Lately Customs. Today we are working on Fred's 150i as well as Tegan's P.1 right here. You guys have been requesting some content on Tegan's car. Well, today we're not really going to do much work on the car due to, well, the manifold is just blowing a little bit. We're not entirely sure what's going on, but we're just going to remove the manifold real quick, check if there's any cracks. Luckily we do have a spare manifold, so in case we do need to fit another manifold, we can literally just get the other one and fit it on the car straight away. On Fred's car, on the other hand, we are, well, we need to fit the mounting. We're going to fit the rear wheels because Jody actually sponsored Fred a tire. We just went to go fit the tire. We will come back shortly after purchasing the mounting we need for his engine, and then we can actually start with his car as well. Hopefully we'll get the radio in and like a few other stuff well, removed from his old car and fit it in his new car so that he can actually be mobile as well. Because Fred, at the current moment, he's just enjoying that car. And without any music in the car, it's a very terrible combination because you just smell tire every single minute while driving with him. So, I'm gonna get you guys to understand, and we're gonna start by removing Tegan's manifold. Once we're done here, we'll move on to working on Fred's car. And then he can actually give you guys a word on how he's actually feeling at the current moment with his new car as well. Fred, is het wel nodig om zo aan te gaan vroeg in die ochtend, hè?
Brings your duck.
Hoeveel
Get it back for the new egg and that's on that. You know most. Yeah.
Yeah guys, the man is back, the man is back. The man is back with a brand new act.
Prepping to race now.
Yoo, prepping to race, that my bronze is blowing. Prepping to race. So guys, if you guys checked out my previous video, you guys know that Fred actually bought this car from me. We fitted his old engine in the car as well as his old gearbox. Well, we got the one tire fitted, so we're gonna remove the two rear wheels, fit his wheels, then this car will be well, fully fitted with TE37s, which is Fred's old car's wheels and old motor. And today we're just gonna do a nice bolt check on the car. He actually bought a lower engine mount that's fitted right below the pulleys right here. And unfortunately we don't have any bolts, but we do have extra bolts of Fred's car, so I'm sure we'll be able to source a bolt that will work there, and we can get this mounting fitted on the car. There's a slight knock on the car, I think, on the suspension, but the knock was there. We still need to figure all that out. But today we're gonna fit this mounting, fit the radio in the car, get the wheels on, get Tegan's branch or manifold sorted. So they're gonna start right there while I'm actually busy wiring up the tape. And once they're done there, they can actually move on to this car and fit this passenger side lower mounting. Super excited to have Fred back on the road. This car will go through a few changes in the future, but the most important part was literally just getting Fred a car. So now he has a car and we can do some mods in the future. So everything will go a little bit slow on this car, but it will definitely come in time. It's not easy to start from scratch, as you guys all know, especially for Fred. Starting off from nothing once again and just building up to have at least something. This is already a big step for Fred to actually just get a car and get back on the road. This car is definitely missing a few stuff, like this strip right here, but luckily we do have Fred's car here to actually well strip a few stuff off the car and just fit it on this car. Fred might even remove the seats. I don't know how we're gonna get to that, if we're gonna get to that, but well, it's not really like a main objective for today. But just like small stuff, I actually gave the car quite decent clean just before Fred bought the car. But well, the car is smelling nice. If you guys like to get your hands on a lead fragrance with the late logo on, you can't even see the logo. There you guys can see the logo. Smells amazing. Fred, how do you feel about that fragrance in the car? Smells like it.
Poep lavender.
Buddy, it's lavender. And the boot is nice and clean as well. We got the spare wheel in, jack, everything is there. And well, as you guys know, the car doesn't really have exhaust on. It only has a back box on and it has one box removed in the center. Fred actually bought the exhaust for his blue car, which he never fitted. So we'll just replace the center section of that exhaust and put it on this car. Or we will actually just use that center section, put it on this car, and then this car will have some decent sound, or even better sound. And the tailpiece, weet jy hoeveel sy waai plat dingetjie nie meer maat?
Yeah.
That thing must change, buddy. That thing looks like a morsatjie. Not just a morsatjie, what you call it? A sausage roll machine.
Nee, de consistence, verplichte consistency.
Yo, buddy, verplichte consistency. But yeah, guys, it's lekker to have this man back on the road. We still need to like get his old cluster fitted and stuff like that. But we're gonna start with the basics. There's gonna be a lot of content on this car, but like I said, rather slow progress than no progress. Hafrid?
A lot of content.
A lot of content, but in time, bro, in time.
Yeah.
In time, en asseblief sponsor vir Fred se suster man. Die man ry altyd agter die klank en asseblief o Jesus. Dis my driving met 'n petrol auto no 150 like it's a bloody 2 liter. I just got the wiring bucket up for the radio. I didn't well cut off this block right here because this actually comes very handy, specifically when you want to sell the car and fit back the OEM radio. So we just like kind of bypassed it, sliced into the loom for the aftermarket radio. To make it easier for yourself, you can literally just type in Honda EK radio wiring diagram. It will throw out everything of the wiring and you would know exactly how to wire up your aftermarket radio, which was fairly easy for me because I already saved all the pictures on my phone. So we're just gonna get the radio in. Before we get the radio in, just get this well frame in right here, get the radio in, get the trim plate on, and then we are good to go to actually test out the radio. First off, I would like to apologize for my voice. As you guys can hear, my voice is in the best of states at the current moment. I literally just came back from vacation, as you guys have probably seen in the video just before this, of us actually having a blast. That's the reason for my voice sounding the way it does. I'm not going to talk a lot in this video. I would just like to, well, thank each and every one of you guys for always supporting the channel. Well, like I said, I'm not going to talk too much, so we are currently going to strip the Honda EK's front end. And that's because we are going to do something amazing with this car in the new year. So I'm going to start stripping straight away. I'm not going to go too in depth with everything we're going to do because this voice is not going to hold the entire video. I was supposed to be off today, just for my voice to recover to start doing this tomorrow. So I'll get you guys in a time lapse and let's start stripping this front end. I have just finished stripping the front end of this car, and the reason behind it is because I'm actually going new spec with the car. So in order to go new spec on my VTEC, I'll need to change everything from the fenders to the front of the car, literally every single thing, and obviously the rear bumper. Everything on the car is going to stay exactly the same, but the bonnet, the fenders, the grille, the bumper, the headlights, apparently the nose panel as well I need to change. But I think I'll be able to do it with the nose panel. I might just need to be a little bit better with my lining. So we're gonna see how it's gonna go. But the reason why I'm doing the old spec to new spec conversion is because, well, the car definitely needs some touch-up work on the car, and because I anyway need to respray the car, I was thinking, why not do a new spec conversion on the car? I know there are a few of you guys out there would like to do a new spec conversion on your car, so I'm going to show you guys exactly how to do so. But first I need to get these parts sold. So the headlights are for sale, the fenders are for sale, the side skirts they are not for sale, and the bonnet is for sale. So if any of you guys are interested in the following parts, do hit me up on Instagram. The pricing of all the items will be in the description down below if you guys like to check that out as well. But I think it's going to be a very dope build if I go new spec, because I really would like to own a new spec, and well, I missed my chances buying a new spec, so I'm just converting this car into a new spec. I have a lot of stuff planned for this car, guys. I really have a lot planned for this car. I know there's a lot of old spec lovers out there that's not going to be happy with me with doing all this, but I feel this is the way to go. Really, I feel like for every Honda guy you have to go through the roots, and well, this is actually my way of actually starting to go through all that. But on that note as well, I will be selling this branch as well on the car. The reason why I'm selling the branch is because the branch is actually hanging too low for my liking due to I drive very low. Apparently the branch is very good for performance, but I think I'm going to go back to the noise voice branch. If I do not get well, this branch sold, I'll most probably have to remodify this branch, or unfortunately, like I was saying, I'll either have to remodify this branch, or well, I'll just have to take the branch off and just put the noise voice one. But I'm gonna see how it's gonna go first. But well, a child is just crying in the background, so just excuse that. But like I said, I have amazing plans for this car. Everything is gonna change. I'm not gonna go too in detail with everything at the current moment, but just know a lot is gonna change in this car. And by the way, my rear bumper is also for sale. So if any of you guys are interested, the rear bumper for sale. Unfortunately, without the mud flaps, because I'm not entirely sure if I'm gonna need that or not. Whew, I really have a lot of work to do in this car. So, guys, I'll probably have to pick up this camera again tomorrow, because there's a few stuff I want to do in the trunk of this car. Or, well, I might just see you guys in the next video. So, peace out.